Hello everybody. I am Paul. And today we are going to be learning the crucial state of mind that is being present. Keep watching till the end because I'm going to give you 4 actions you can take to help achieve this state. Without further ado, listen carefully. First of all, what does it mean to be present? Let's demystify the phrase being present. Because in the proper sense, this word does not mean anything other than being present. Now, here and at this moment. It also means that we are focused on all our senses. Give our full attention to what is in front of us. There are 3 different situations in which presence plays a primary role. Be present with people. We give one or more people our full attention. We really listen, instead of faking or bragging about our opinions. Be present in activities and tasks. We are focused on what we are doing. This means that we are not constantly distracted, but concentrated on the matter at hand. Being present with ourselves. We perceive what is happening within us right now. This means that we are currently becoming aware of what emotions, physical sensations, or beliefs we are experiencing. Being present for what? There are many positive effects of being present. Here are the main ones. Greater charisma. When we have a sense that our counterpart is really with us, we often feel more connected. Or to put it more poetically, more energy flows. In studies and ratings by numerous experts, this effect is associated with increased charisma. Better relationships. If you are present and attentive to your counterpart, several factors come together so that the relationship is strengthened by the situation. On the one hand, your interlocutor has the feeling that you really listen to him. The feeling he or she cares about me arises. In addition, you will understand your partner better. Because instead of getting caught up in a constant cycle of mutual accusations, you can better consciously understand the other person's perspective, along with your own. The result is a constructive and much more pleasant conversation. Greater productivity and creativity. When you are present with something, your focus is high. The advantage here is that you use the time available for a specific task or action and you are not on another distraction. On the other hand, you are so involved in your attention span that your thoughts flow completely into the current situation. Because contrary to common belief, multitasking is anything but a good idea. More joy and flow. Simply put, it's about enjoying the moment. To put it a little more practically, every time you dwell too much on the past, there is a risk that you will have regrets or other intense feelings that take you away from the here and now. Similarly, when you are too focused on the future, the focus is often on worries and problems that have not yet happened, or will never happen. It is different when you are enjoying the present moment. A simple thought experiment confirms this. Imagine the last moment you were happy. With a fairly high degree of certainty, you wouldn't say it was in a past or future thought construct. On the contrary, in that moment of happiness, you enjoyed your hobby, a conversation, or an evening with all your presence at that moment. More balance and inner experiences. Noticing and being present in the moment works as the main tool for most relaxation and mindfulness methods. Whether we're talking about meditation, yoga, or even lucid dream journeys. In other words, the more present you are, the better all these methods will work. This in turn means that you can more positively and quickly influence your physical energy, your inner experiences, and your emotional balance. Can you always be present? Well, I'm going to start by asking you another question. Can you always be in a good mood? Can you always have a witty answer? Of course not. Because no matter how much we want it, a certain state of our mind, our psyche, and our body, is never of absolute duration. But, like any other state, being present is a kind of skill that we can learn. This will make it easier for you to be present faster and more often, making the condition an increasingly pervasive habit. You can then take advantage of this state without constantly mobilizing a large amount of willpower. Now, with these 4 instructions, you will be more present for others, for tasks, and yourself, in your daily life. Number 1. Put your digital consumption in order. Most of us know how addicted we are to our technological devices and how they damage our brains. Our smartphones act as true presence killers. It feels like this annoying little thing is always and everywhere with you. At meals, in conversations with friends, or next to the laptop while we work. So that in a few years you are not just a zombie slave to your mobile phone. You can do the following. A. Uninstall all apps that you really don't need. Unfollow anyone on Instagram and Facebook who doesn't inspire you or add real value to you. B. Only use your phone for social media applications within a certain period. Mark this period in your calendar. And endure the first few days, however difficult, with an iron will until your unconscious habits have adjusted. Some softwares can help you effectively block websites on your laptop for a certain period. For mobile phones, you can at least limit the use of applications on the iPhone on your own using the screen time function. C. Pay attention to which platform you frequent and what kind of information you consume. Of course, it can be tempting to disappear for a long time into articles in the major tabloids, where the headlines tend to be longer than the articles themselves. But it is better to consume fewer and longer items. The upside: your brain doesn't get used to one perfunctory fast food after another. On the contrary, you have the opportunity to delve into a topic and bring real added value to your daily life. Number 2. Make up your mind. Being present means consciously interacting with the current situation and/or your interlocutor with presence of mind. This also means you have the choice to be present. There are many moments when we wish to be present. In the next work meeting, in a conversation with a close person, or when completing the morning routine. Decide in the morning that you want to be present in the XYZ situation today and give it your all. Simply because the result is important to you. Number 3. Choose your tens. This means the following. We all have an internal scale that shows us how much we care about something and how much we enjoy doing it. At the lower end of the scale, level 1, is the rating I don't give a damn. At the top end, level 10, is the more significant ones. But what does that have to do with being present? There are tasks and activities that you enjoy doing so much that you are present without buts and without having to force yourself. That way you automatically recognize what is good for you. Simply put, do more of what feels like a 9 to 10 in your life, and less than what is below. Number 4. Cultivate stillness and meditation. Meditation and mindfulness exercises have only one purpose: to put you in the present moment and make you more aware of yourself. Of course, this has additional consequences in terms of your knowledge, your energy level, and your physical condition. As for your everyday presence, these mindfulness exercises also have a great effect. They are your presence training. Because every state of mind, as more and more meditation teachers are emphasizing, is ultimately also an ability. And a skill can be learned and trained. The more and more often you meditate, the more quickly and intensely you will be able to penetrate deeper and more relaxed states. In plain language, mindfulness exercises help you train your presence and mindfulness as a natural side effect. By being present, we control everything. We control our relationships, our daily productivity, and even the energetic processes in our body during stress relief. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.